Hello, this is my workplace right here. So I use this program to create slides for students to learn with. Let's look at this slide. Is it a bed or a box? The student can very easily answer, it's a bed. Right away they feel good that they're able to pick out something, they think everything's good, and it is good. So I go on to say, what are some things you can do with a bed? And they answer. Now some students, they don't know everything, some know a lot, and you just guide them and help them, make them feel good about the experience. Then we ask them, is this a bed or a box? Of course they're going to say, it's a bed, if they're playful. And if they're not too playful, they'll say it's a box, and you'll feel good again that it's easy. And we go on to say the same question. What are some things you can do with a box? And you guide them, you help them, because we're all leading to this. This is our recap slide, okay? We can talk about nouns and adjectives and verbs and adverbs. We can talk about a lot. But if the student can barely spell bed or box, then we stick with that. We can have another advanced student write a little essay using one or both of the words. It can be a lot of fun for any type of student. All right? So that's how that works. So let's talk about math. Imagination. See it in your mind. When I do math, what I like to do is keep it simple by using my imagination. You see all this? That's a little advanced, okay? So let's make it, how about this one? 17 plus 5. So you have to help the children or the adults see it in their mind. At first they need to see the chalkboard. Yeah. Then they need to see 17. Once you have that, you're home free. Have them add a plus 5 to it. Then 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry the 1. And then it's 2. It seems pretty simple, but if you don't use your imagination a lot, it's very difficult. Then of course I move them up, make it more and more difficult. And it depends on where they're at. So this one is 17 times 5. So 5 times 7 is 35. Yeah. You see, it gets easier and easier. And then, of course, this is 85. Now, what if we wanted to do this? What if we wanted to do a very complex formula? Well, we want to start off with something like this. 1/2 plus 1/3. Okay? And we have them do it in their head. And when they can do this in their head, you just make it a little more complicated, and then you make it a lot more complicated. And if they can do something very, very difficult, like x plus 17 over y equals 42, where x equals 3. If they can solve that in their mind, oh, that's good. Anyway, just remember, it starts off with something easy, and then it builds up. And the key is to have fun. See you in class.